Started about midway through the first after they trailed by 10 in the opening minutes. Dedmon, Hero, Robinson, Oladipo, and Martin in there. Dedmon, little floater up and good. The veteran Dwayne Dedmon has been a good backup center.
2-2-1, and then they usually fall back into a little 2-3 zone.
Jaylen Brown gets a running start. Left-handed layup is good. 19 points, 8 rebounds, more than most teams. As Brown gets it inside, back shot is good.
The Celtics,
and you can make that case of anybody in the league. They're bigger and more athletic than anybody else in this league because of their versatility and the depth in that starting lineup.
Smart, step back, three-pointer, it's good. Marcus Smart. What a game for him. Cloud here in this game 2 dominance.
and Bam Adebayo was going to check back in, and Eric Spoelstra with this deficit just chose to leave him on the bench, which I think it's an excellent decision fairly soon as well.
I certainly would be looking to do exactly that, because all it takes is one free play and your championship aspiration.
Grant Williams and Peyton Pritchard out there right now. Still over 9 minutes remaining. Duncan Robinson drives, goes inside. Couple of nice drives to the basket. Robinson. Jay Tucker did not return to the game after having some knee issues. And Kyle Lowry, still don't know the status for him for the upcoming weekend in Boston. 2 huge keys as Horford drills that for the Miami Heat going forward. Turn, just what the Celtics needed. They'll also have Derek White back by Saturday as Hero banks it home. Grant Williams hits the free throw.
I know announcers don't believe there is such a thing as a jinx, but why would you even try? Why would you have to force it if you're Mike?
You're asking a guy.
Oh, that's not true.
Is it true?
John Lester.
Oh, man, that was great. Up in Boston.
At Fenway Park.
It was cold, though.
Marcus Smart does another one from downtown. His 5th three.
Borrowed because he didn't have one in the cold.
Because it was so cold.
Well, now the fans, a disappointing night for the Heat and their fans. This is going to end their undefeated home playoff record this year as Jaylen Brown just continues to pour it on. This has been just how valuable he is to the Celtics. As the Celtics respond in an
impact game in a big way.
And again, Robert Williams, again to me, continues to give him that athletic element as Pritchard makes it on the little pull-up.
Pritchard's 3rd straight game.
Was exposed a little bit in that second half, but he competes at a high level. And give me a guy that's willing to compete and fight.
And interesting to see if Duncan Robinson could possibly get back in the rotation. Starting with game 3 as Oladipo connects. We're playing the conference final. A nice opportunity is Highsmith.
Well, they work hard. I mean, they're putting in the same amount of work as Martin hits a 3 without getting an opportunity. Golden State blowout here.
Stauskas, nice feed, and Tice throws it down. 121 points, finished with 29. Here at 7. Nice little touch on the floater.
No, he does. He has great touch.
Coming off this loss. Yeah, even Udoka coming off a beatdown in the fashion that your team has played in this
coaching jobs we've seen in a while. It's his first time as a head coach. The players about him, they have such trust in him, and they
things, but when you're in the NBA, if you're paying attention, valuable experience when it comes to how to deal with situations, because it's not just an X and O job. It's dealing with people and situations like you were mentioning with Grant Williams.
Well, Udoka has seen it all in his playing career, as it took him a while to get to the NBA, played in leagues like the IBL, the NBDL, had to go over in Europe and play, then finally got to the NBA, played 7 seasons, parts of 7 seasons with 5 different teams, so he has seen the game from so many different angles. From a coaching standpoint, when you guys sit and talk to him, what impresses you the most about him as Cornette banks it in?
Well, I got to know him through USA Basketball. He helped Greg Popovich, obviously was on his staff for so very long. And it was the traits that you mentioned earlier. He combines, as Stauskas is hobbling off, he combines great knowledge with tremendous poise and confidence.
And I agree. Cool, calm, and collective. What you see right now during the course of the game is the same guy you see in the back talking to him one-on-one. We asked him before game 1, how did you sleep? Or before game 7, I slept fine. That's who he is. Prepared and ready. And he's absolutely done an incredible job.
Meanwhile, Stauskas obviously in some pain, going right back to the locker room.
And I'll tell you what I think also is underrated for all the teams left playing right now. The head coach got to pick his staff. It's not always what happens in today's NBA where there's a lot of voices in who picks a staff. All 4 teams left, and I think that breeds coaching chemistry. And if you can't expect to have better playing chemistry than coaching chemistry.
Amen.
You know, another thing in terms of coaches as Neesmith comes out of the pack, we always talk about the players. Boy, he really got better. He worked on his game. Look how much better he is this year. Coaches improve from different situations.